Welcome to Hey Girl Hey, I'm Susie Bullock, and today we are making one of my family's favorite foods on the smoker, smoked pulled beef, right out of this beautiful chuck roast. Let's get started. First step is to season our beef. This is a chuck roast just from the grocery store, about 3 pounds, and I'm seasoning with equal parts salt, pepper, and garlic powder. We've got our chuck roast seasoned on all sides. I like to press the seasoning in with my hands so none of it falls off when it hits the grill. We've got our smoker rolling at 225 degrees. I'm using oak. I love oak with beef because it's kind of a bolder flavored wood. It can really stand up to a really strong flavor like a chuck roast, and it'll be out there for about 3 hours. Our chuck roast has been in for 3 hours. It's time for the second phase. I increased this temperature on my smoker to 250 degrees. I've got my chuck roast in a disposable aluminum pan. I'm gonna pour the onions in the bottom of the pan, set the chuck roast on top of the onions, and then cover with the last 2 cups of beef stock. Our smoker's preheated. We're ready to take this beef back out there, uncovered at 250 degrees. We're going until the internal temperature reaches 165. It's at about 130, 135 right now. So I think it'll take another 2 to 3 hours out on the smoker. Once the internal temperature is at 165, it's time to cover tightly with a layer of foil. Make sure you seal it really tight so it kind of helps keep all the steam in there. Close the lid and just keep it going. Our smoked chuck roast is off the smoker. It took another 2.5, 3 hours after we put the foil on to reach 201 degrees. As long as you crush that 200-degree threshold, it'll shred really easily. And I'm just gonna pull it out with a fork. Oh man, if I can. Look at this. From here, you can shred this apart with forks. You can use meat shredder claws if you have those. One of my favorite tricks is to put it into the stand mixer with the dough hook, not the paddle or the whisk, but the dough hook, and it actually helps pull those nice long strands. Separate the remaining jus and take the fat off the top, and then return your shredded beef to the pan of jus and those cooked down onions and toss it all together. At this point, the options really are endless. You can drizzle with some of this reserved braising liquid. You can save this and bolster it up with some additional beef stock. Pile this on crusty rolls and make the most delicious French dip sandwiches ever. Or you could turn this into a really thick, delicious gravy for the best pot roast of your life. However you choose to eat this, you're absolutely gonna love it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, like, share this with your friends, because we are bringing out new grilling and barbecue recipes every single week, and we would love to have you back here.